Top 10 foods to prevent leg cramps in seniors, even at night. Sounds simple, right? But if you've ever shot up in bed, clutching your leg in the middle of the night, you know this pain is no small thing. These cramps aren't just uncomfortable. They steal your sleep, disrupt your day, and slowly chip away at your energy and confidence. The truth is, many seniors suffer silently, thinking it's just a normal part of aging. But what if I told you it's not? And even better, what if you could ease or prevent these cramps naturally, with the food already on your plate? Today, I'm walking you through 10 science-backed foods that gently calm your muscles, improve circulation, and help you sleep cramp-free, without medication, without guesswork. These aren't miracle cures. They're simple, healing choices you can make every day, and I'll explain exactly why each one matters. Before we dive in, I'd love to know, where are you watching from? Drop a quick hello in the comments, and let me know if you've struggled with nighttime leg cramps. And if this kind of natural senior health advice matters to you, consider subscribing. Let's take this journey together. Foods 1. Bananas. Let's kick things off with a classic, bananas. They might seem like just a quick snack, but for seniors, they're a gentle, powerful ally against painful leg cramps, especially those that strike in the middle of the night. Why? Because bananas are loaded with potassium, the essential mineral that helps regulate muscle contractions and nerve signals. When potassium is low, your muscles can misfire. That's when cramps hit. One medium banana gives you around 400 milligrams of potassium, a simple way to keep your muscles steady and your nerves calm. But here's something you may not know. Bananas also contain vitamin B6, which helps with nerve communication. That means bananas aren't just helping your muscles, they're supporting your entire nervous system. This is especially helpful if you've been feeling tingling restlessness or those strange twitches in your legs at night. Now, let's get practical. What's the best way to enjoy bananas without spiking your blood sugar? My personal favorite is slicing half a banana over oatmeal with a sprinkle of cinnamon and a handful of walnuts. It's comforting, nutritious, and easy to digest. If you're watching your carbs, go for smaller, slightly green bananas. They contain resistant starch, which digests more slowly and is gentler on blood sugar. Here's a quick question for you. Do you eat bananas daily, or have you cut them out for fear of sugar? I'd love to hear your experience in the comments. Sometimes we forget that nature already gave us the tools. We just have to use them wisely. So next time your leg tenses up, instead of reaching for a pill, maybe reach for a banana. It's not a magic fix, but it's a smart, senior-friendly step in the right direction. And when combined with the other foods we'll cover today, you're building a defense that works from the inside out. Let's keep going. Foods 2. Avocados. Now let's talk about one of nature's richest, creamiest treasures, avocados. You may love them on toast or in guacamole, but did you know this green gem can actually help prevent leg cramps? Avocados are loaded with potassium, just like bananas. In fact, even more. But they also bring something else to the table, magnesium and healthy fats, a powerful combination for muscle relaxation and nerve support. As we age, our bodies naturally lose some efficiency in absorbing nutrients. That's why it's even more important to choose foods that give us multiple benefits in every bite. Avocados help reduce inflammation, soothe irritated nerves, and even support joint health, thanks to compounds like monounsaturated fats and phytosterols. This makes them especially useful for seniors dealing with both cramps and mild arthritis. I'll be honest, I didn't always love avocados, but once I learned how much muscle tension they relieved and how easy they were to include in my meals, they became a regular guest on my plate. Try mashing half an avocado onto whole grain toast with a sprinkle of sea salt and lemon. Or blend it into a smoothie with spinach and almond milk for a cramp-fighting boost. Let me ask you, have you been including avocados in your diet lately? If not, is it because of the texture? Or maybe concern over fat content? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Because here's the thing. Not all fats are bad. In fact, good fats are crucial for your nervous system, muscle repair, and long-term energy. And if you're someone who struggles with night cramps, adding magnesium-rich foods like avocado in the evening might just make the difference between waking up sore or sleeping through the night peacefully. So the next time you see an avocado at the store, think of it as more than just a trend. It's muscle medicine, straight from nature. Ready for the next food? Let's keep going. Foods 3, spinach. Let's move on to a leafy green that's not just for salads, spinach. You've probably heard it's good for you, but when it comes to preventing leg cramps, spinach deserves way more attention than it gets. Why? Because it's one of the richest natural sources of magnesium, a mineral that plays a central role in relaxing muscles and calming the nervous system. Now here's what many people don't realize. Magnesium isn't just about avoiding cramps. It also helps improve circulation, supports better sleep, and even eases nerve discomfort. And spinach does more than just deliver magnesium. It also contains natural nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide, a compound that opens up blood vessels, allowing oxygen to flow freely to your legs and feet. That's exactly what you want if you're someone who gets cramps in the middle of the night or after walking. I remember when I first added spinach to my daily routine. I started with just a handful, sautéed with garlic and a little olive oil. Within a week, my legs felt more relaxed and the restless feeling at bedtime started to fade. Sometimes the simplest changes really do have the biggest impact. Now I'd love to hear from you. Do you enjoy spinach raw, or do you prefer it cooked? I've found that lightly steaming or sautéing it actually makes the magnesium more absorbable and easier on digestion. If you've had trouble with leafy greens in the past, try blending spinach into a smoothie or mixing it into scrambled eggs. It's versatile and easy to build into meals you already enjoy. Spinach might seem humble, but don't underestimate its power. When paired with potassium-rich foods like bananas or avocados, it becomes part of a complete cramp-fighting team. So the next time you reach for greens, give spinach a second look. Your legs will thank you. Ready for what's next on our list? Foods 4, pumpkin seeds. Now let's talk about something small but mighty, pumpkin seeds. These tiny green gems are often overlooked, but they're one of the most powerful cramp-fighting foods you can add to your daily routine. Don't let their size fool you. Just a small handful of pumpkin seeds, also known as pepitas, delivers a serious boost of magnesium, zinc, and even tryptophan, all nutrients your aging muscles and nerves love. What makes magnesium so important for seniors? It helps your muscles relax, not tighten. And that's key to reducing the chances of those painful cramps that sneak in late at night or after a long day on your feet. I personally started keeping a small jar of roasted pumpkin seeds on my kitchen counter, and I grab a spoonful before bed. It became a simple habit, but I noticed fewer nighttime cramps and better sleep. Speaking of sleep, did you know pumpkin seeds contain tryptophan, the same amino acid found in turkey? It supports the production of melatonin, your body's natural sleep hormone. So these seeds not only help with cramps, they also help you drift off more peacefully. Now I'm curious, have you ever used pumpkin seeds as a bedtime snack? Or maybe sprinkled them on your salad or oatmeal? Let me know in the comments how you enjoy them best. And if you haven't tried them yet, I encourage you to start with just 1 tablespoon a day. Keep it simple, keep it consistent. The beauty of pumpkin seeds is that they work hand in hand with the other foods we've already discussed. Pair them with spinach for a magnesium double shot, or with yogurt for a calming nighttime combo. They're easy to store, don't require cooking, and can travel with you anywhere. So next time you're looking for a natural, no-pill way to care for your muscles and sleep better, reach for pumpkin seeds. Your legs and your nerves will thank you. Let's move on to the next food that deserves a spot on your plate. Foods 5, salmon and sardines. When we think of foods that fight leg cramps and promote long-term strength, salmon and sardines might not be the first to come to mind. But they absolutely should be. These two fatty fish are nutrient powerhouses, especially for seniors. They go beyond just helping your muscles. They support your joints, your bones, and even your brain. Let's start with salmon. It's rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce inflammation throughout the body. That matters because inflammation is one of the hidden triggers behind chronic muscle cramps, stiffness, and joint pain. Omega-3s help keep your muscle tissues flexible and your nerves calm, which can lower the risk of painful nighttime spasms. Now, sardines. They're a bit underrated, but let me tell you, these tiny fish pack a serious punch. especially when you eat them with their soft, edible bones. That's where you get a natural source of calcium and vitamin D, two nutrients that work together to support proper muscle contractions and nerve signaling. For seniors who don't get enough sun, or those who avoid dairy, sardines are a simple, powerful alternative. I'll be honest, I didn't always enjoy sardines. But when I learned how many seniors struggle with leg cramps because of calcium or vitamin D deficiencies, I gave them another shot. I started adding them to whole grain toast or tossing them into salads. Not only did the cramps ease up, but my energy and recovery after walking improved too. So here's my question for you. Are you getting enough omega-3s in your diet? Have you tried sardines lately, or are you still on the fence? Let me know in the comments. I love hearing what works for you. If you're looking for a cramp-fighting, brain-boosting, heart-healthy food all in one, salmon and sardines are it. Aim for 2 servings a week. Your muscles will feel the difference. And don't worry, we're not done yet. Let's move on to the next food that belongs on every senior's plate. Food 6. Yogurt. Let's talk about one of the most soothing, satisfying, and surprisingly powerful foods for leg cramp prevention. Yogurt. Yes, that creamy little bowl you may already enjoy for breakfast or a snack is doing more for your body than you might think. Yogurt is rich in calcium, a key mineral that helps your muscles contract and relax properly. Without enough calcium, muscles can become overexcited, leading to spasms and painful cramps, especially at night. For seniors, who often absorb less calcium with age, this food becomes more than just a treat. It's a daily muscle-supporting tool. But here's the bonus. Many yogurts also contain vitamin D, which helps your body absorb calcium more effectively. That's a dynamic duo working together to calm your muscles and reduce nighttime disruptions. And if you choose Greek yogurt, you'll get an extra dose of protein, which aids in muscle repair and keeps you feeling fuller longer. From a personal perspective, I often recommend yogurt to seniors who have trouble sleeping or wake up with tight legs. A small serving of Greek yogurt in the evening, maybe topped with a few pumpkin seeds or almonds, can be a gentle way to deliver both protein and minerals your muscles crave overnight. What kind of yogurt do you enjoy most? Have you noticed any difference in your sleep or cramping since including it regularly? Let me know in the comments. Your story could help someone else. Now, if you're lactose intolerant, don't worry. There are lactose-free options and even plant-based yogurts made from almond, soy, or coconut milk. Just make sure they're fortified with calcium and vitamin D, so you're still getting those vital nutrients. So whether it's breakfast, an afternoon snack, or a post-dinner treat, yogurt deserves a spot in your routine. It's more than delicious. It's part of your natural defense against painful leg cramps. And next, we're diving into another gentle, effective option that supports hydration and muscle health at the same time. Food 7. Eggs. Now let's crack open one of the simplest yet most powerful foods for muscle and nerve support. Eggs. Whether you prefer them boiled, scrambled, or poached, eggs are more than just breakfast. For seniors, they're a complete nutritional powerhouse that helps prevent leg cramps and supports overall strength. One of the key nutrients found in eggs is vitamin B12. This essential vitamin plays a vital role in keeping your nerves healthy and your red blood cells working efficiently. Without enough B12, signals between your brain and muscles can misfire, leading to weakness, tingling, or even those sudden painful leg cramps that strike in the middle of the night. Eggs also offer high-quality protein, which helps rebuild and maintain muscle tissue, something that naturally declines with age. That makes eggs a fantastic way to support leg strength and mobility, especially if you're staying active or doing physical therapy. What's fascinating is how the yolk contains most of the B12, vitamin D, and healthy fats. Some people avoid it due to cholesterol concerns, but unless your doctor advises otherwise, one whole egg a day can actually be beneficial, especially when paired with egg whites for extra protein and less fat. Personally, I find eggs to be one of the easiest recommendations for seniors. They're affordable, easy to cook, and incredibly versatile. From an omelet with spinach in the morning to a soft-boiled egg as part of a light dinner, it's simple nutrition that goes a long way. Have you noticed any difference in your energy, balance, or leg strength when eating eggs regularly? Drop your experience in the comments. I'd love to hear how it's working for you. And remember, for those who are vegetarian or prefer to limit animal products, there are B12 fortified plant-based alternatives. But if you're comfortable with eggs, they remain one of the most complete, natural options for protecting your muscles and nerves and keeping leg cramps at bay. Foods 8. Coconut water. Let's talk about a drink that feels like it came straight from nature's medicine cabinet. Coconut water. It's more than just a tropical treat. For seniors, especially those dealing with leg cramps or nighttime muscle tension, coconut water can be a game changer. Why? Because it's packed with natural electrolytes, potassium, magnesium, calcium, and a bit of sodium. These are the very minerals your muscles rely on to contract and relax smoothly. When you're low on them, especially after sweating, walking, or taking certain medications like diuretics, cramps can sneak up on you even while you sleep. Coconut water helps refill those lost minerals, gently and naturally. 1 cup of coconut water gives you more potassium than a banana. That's impressive. But unlike sugary sports drinks, it's low in added sugar and free from artificial ingredients. So it hydrates without spiking your blood pressure or blood sugar. A big win for older adults managing heart or diabetes concerns. Personally, I recommend coconut water in the evening, especially if you're someone who wakes up with tight calves or aching legs. A glass before bed can make a noticeable difference. I've even heard from viewers who say it's become their nighttime muscle soother. Now, here's a question for you. Have you ever tried coconut water regularly? Did you notice fewer cramps or better sleep? I'd love to hear your experience in the comments. And remember, always choose unsweetened, pure coconut water. Some brands sneak in extra sugars or flavors that cancel out the benefits. And of course, if you have kidney concerns or are on a low potassium diet, check with your doctor first. Coconut water is one of nature's simplest remedies, refreshing, healing, and perfect for aging muscles. Give it a try and let your legs feel the difference. Foods 9. Sweet potatoes. If there's one food that feels like it was designed just for seniors, it's the sweet potato. Humble, comforting, and surprisingly powerful, sweet potatoes are much more than a holiday side dish. They're a nutritional powerhouse that can work wonders for leg cramps, circulation, and overall muscle health. What makes them so special? It's the rare combination of potassium, magnesium, and calcium. 3 key minerals that help your muscles contract smoothly, nerves fire properly, and your body recover from strain. 1 medium sweet potato delivers more potassium than a banana, and that's just the beginning. Sweet potatoes also contain slow-digesting carbs and fiber, which helps stabilize blood sugar levels, especially helpful if you're managing diabetes or prediabetes. And let's not forget their vibrant orange color. That comes from beta-carotene, a powerful antioxidant that fights inflammation and supports joint health. I often suggest roasting a few sweet potatoes at the start of the week. They're easy to reheat, easy to digest, and incredibly versatile. Whether you mash them with cinnamon, cube them into a salad, or enjoy them alongside a protein like salmon or eggs, they pair beautifully with other anti-cramp foods. Now I'm curious, how do you like your sweet potatoes? Baked, mashed, or roasted? Share your favorite recipe in the comments. You might inspire someone else in our community to give it a try. And here's a simple evening tip. Try a small serving of sweet potatoes at dinner, paired with a magnesium-rich topping like Greek yogurt or pumpkin seeds. This calming combo may actually help you sleep better and wake up with fewer cramps. In the end, sweet potatoes are one of nature's most complete packages. They nourish your muscles, ease inflammation, and keep your energy steady. It's comfort food with a purpose. Foods 10. Almonds. Let's wrap up our list with a tiny powerhouse that deserves a permanent spot in your kitchen. Almonds. These little nuts may seem simple, but they deliver a deeply nourishing mix of nutrients that support muscle function, ease inflammation, and even improve circulation. And all of this matters when it comes to preventing leg cramps, especially for seniors. What sets almonds apart? It's their perfect balance of magnesium, vitamin E, healthy fats, protein, and a touch of calcium. Magnesium, as we've discussed throughout this video, is key to muscle relaxation and nerve control. Just a small handful of almonds, around 10 to 15, can give you nearly 20% of your daily magnesium needs. That's an easy fix for something that causes so much nightly pain. Vitamin E, another powerful component in almonds, works behind the scenes to protect muscle cells from oxidative stress. It also supports better blood flow, which helps your legs stay nourished and relaxed. Add in a bit of plant-based protein and healthy fats, and you've got a slow-burning energy source that keeps your muscles strong and balanced all day long. Here's a question for you. Do you already snack on almonds? If so, how do you like to enjoy them? Plain? Roasted? Maybe in your morning oatmeal? Drop your answer in the comments. Your tips might help someone else improve their daily routine. Personally, I love almonds as a midday snack or a bedtime treat. Try pairing them with yogurt or a piece of fruit for an ideal cramp-fighting combo. They're also perfect on the go. No prep needed. Now, a quick tip. Choose unsalted, dry roasted, or raw almonds. Steer clear of those loaded with salt or sugar, especially if you're watching your blood pressure. In short, almonds are one of the easiest, most effective foods for leg cramp prevention. They're small but mighty, and sometimes that's exactly what our bodies need most. So, there you have it. 10 powerful, natural foods that can help prevent leg cramps, even in the middle of the night. These aren't just items on a grocery list. They're tools you can use every day to stay mobile, sleep better, and feel more in control of your body as you age. As a health educator who's worked with thousands of seniors, I've seen firsthand how small, consistent changes in diet can transform energy levels, reduce pain, and bring peace of mind. Think of your meals as medicine. Gentle, nourishing, and designed for long-term wellness. If you found today's video helpful, I encourage you to subscribe, turn on notifications, and explore the other expert-backed videos linked in the description. We've covered topics like foods that strengthen your joints, natural remedies for better sleep, and simple exercises to improve circulation, all crafted with seniors in mind. What health topic would you like us to explore next? More on bone strength, blood sugar control, digestive health? Let us know in the comments. We read every one and love hearing from you. Stay safe, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next video.